the Bay of Bengal. It helps in ripening of mangoes, also known as April rains or summer showers.
Good morning, children. Today's fine morning. We'll start with these mango showers. That is same chapter number 4, climate related to monsoons. Mango showers is a pre-monsoon shower common at the end of the summer season, especially in Kerala and Karnataka. The results of the thunderstorm over the Bay of Bengal helps in the ripening of mangoes, also known as April rains in summer showers.
Let us have a look at the map showing the storms during the hot weather season. Advancing monsoon. Now let us learn about the advancing monsoon. Low pressure conditions intensify over the northern plains by early June, attracts trade winds of the southern hemisphere. These southeast trade winds originate over the warm subtropical areas of the southern oceans. These winds cross the equator and blow in the southwesterly direction. The low pressure condition of the northern plain attracts the trade winds of the southern ocean. The following animation will explain in detail about the advancing monsoon.
The duration of the monsoon is between 100 to 120 days from early June to mid-September. The southwest monsoon occurs in 2 branches. After nearing on the southern part of the peninsula in early June, the branch known as the Arabian Sea reaches Mumbai around 10th of June. The other branch known as the Bay of Bengal moves northwards in the Bay of Bengal and spreads over most of the sand by the first week of June. On encountering the barrier of the Great Himalayan Range, it is reflected westwards along the Indo-Ganga Plains towards New Delhi. Thereafter, the 2 branches merge as a single current, bringing rain to the remaining parts of the North India in July.
As southwest monsoon, the inflow of the southwest monsoon into India brings total change in its weather conditions. It brings abundant moisture to the subcontinent as they blow over the warm oceans. These winds are strong and blow at an average velocity of 30 km per hour. Windward side of the western Ghats receive very heavy rainfall from more than 250 centimeters. Maximum rainfall is received in the northeastern part of the country. Mawsumrang in the southern ranges of the Khasi Hills receives the highest average rainfall in the world. Rainfall in Ganga Valley decreases from east to west. Rajasthan and parts of Gujarat get scanty rainfall. Let us know about the break monsoon. Monsoon has a tendency to have breaks in rainfall, so it has wet and dry spells. They're interspersed with rainless intervals. Heavy rainfall brings devastating floods, causing damage to life and property in the plains.
During the retreating monsoon season, the monsoon trough northern plains becomes weaker around October to November. This low pressure system is gradually replaced by a high pressure system. By this time, the southwest monsoon winds weaken and start withdrawing gradually by the month of October. It is a transition period from hot rainy season to dry winter conditions. This season is marked by clear skies and rising temperature. Owing to the conditions of high temperature and humidity during the day, it is commonly known as the October heat. Mercury begins to fall rapidly in northern India in second half of the October. Low pressure conditions over northwestern India gets transferred to the Bay of Bengal by early November. Retreating monsoon is also associated with the occurrence of cyclonic depressions, which originate over the Andaman Sea. These depressions generally cross the eastern coast of India, causing heavy and widespread rainfall.
These tropical cyclones are often very destructive. These move towards the eastern coast and cause cyclonic storms in the Krishna Godavari Delta. It causes great damage to life and property. It sometimes strikes the coasts of Odisha, West Bengal, and Bangladesh. Huge rainfall along the Coromandel coast is derived from these depressions and cyclones. Let us now study the retreating monsoon through the following animation.
The monsoon, the distribution of monsoon rainfall over the Indian subcontinent is highly variable. Owing to the nature of monsoons, the annual rainfall is highly variable from year to year. Variability is high in low rainfall regions. Some parts receive high rainfall, while some remain dry. Western coast and northeastern India receive over 400 centimeters of rainfall annually. Average annual rainfall is less than 60 centimeters in western Rajasthan and adjoining parts of Gujarat, Haryana and Punjab. Rainfall is equally low in the interior parts of the Deccan Plateau and east of the Sahyadris. Lake in Jammu and Kashmir is another area receiving no precipitation. Rest of the country receives moderate rainfall from the monsoon. Snowfall is restricted to the Himalayan region. Factors influencing Indian climate are responsible for its uniqueness. The Himalayas protect the subcontinent from extremely cold winds from Central Asia. The peninsular plateau, under the influence of the sea from three sides, has moderate temperatures. Unifying influence of the monsoon on the Indian subcontinent is quite perceptible. Seasonal alteration of the wind systems and associated weather conditions provides a rhythmic cycle of seasons all over the Indian subcontinent. The life of the people of India, the biodiversity, its agricultural calendar, and even the festivities revolve around the phenomena of monsoon. Monsoon winds bind the whole country by providing water to set the agricultural activities in motion.
Test yourself. Which winds are responsible for winter rain in Afghanistan, Pakistan, and northwestern India? The options are A. Lu, B. Western disturbances, C. El Nino, D. La Nina. Hint: coming from the Mediterranean region. The answer is B. Western disturbances. Explanation: the western disturbance winds are the low-pressure winds which blow from the eastern Mediterranean region in the winters. These winds move towards northwestern India, passing over Iran, Afghanistan and Pakistan. These winds are responsible for the winter rain in Afghanistan, Pakistan and northwestern India.
The climate of a place is controlled or governed by 6 factors. These factors are latitude, which affects the altitude, the pressure and wind system of an area, which is distance from the sea, ocean currents, and relief. India has monsoon type of climate. Monsoon can be defined as the seasonal reversal of the wind system. Monsoon can be studied in reference to the following facts. The differential heating and cooling of land and water. The shift of the position of the presence of high pressure area. Intense heating of the Tibetan plateau. The movement of westerly jet stream to the north of the Himalayas and the presence of the tropical easterly jet stream over the Indian peninsula. Monsoon climate of India is characterized by distinct seasonal pattern. The cold weather season, which begins in mid-November and stays till February. The hot weather season, advancing monsoon, and the retreating monsoon season. The distribution of monsoon rainfall is very uneven. Some areas like the western Ghats and northeastern part of the country receive heavy rainfall. Rajasthan, Gujarat, and many other parts receive less rain from monsoons. Monsoons affect the life of people in many ways. It acts as monsoon, the cold weather season, which begins in mid-November and stays till February. The hot weather season, advancing monsoon, and the retreating monsoon season. The distribution of monsoon rainfall is very uneven. Some areas like the western Ghats and northeastern part of the country receive heavy rainfall. Rajasthan, Gujarat, and many other parts receive less rain from monsoons. Monsoons affect the life of people in many ways. It acts as a unifying bond for the people of India. The way of living, festivals, and the flora and fauna are governed by the monsoon regime in the Indian subcontinent.
Children, we have seen just now the witness about the summer related to climate and various seasons we have discussed. The year can be classified to 4 different seasons, that is winter, summer, autumn and spring. So what are the changes takes place in the 4 seasons just now we have seen. Now simultaneously we have seen the distribution of rainfall in India also. With this topic is over. Chapter climate. Now you can see here the glance various terms as given here about blooms, soil, climate, climate region. What are their streams? What are mango share, northwesterns? With this, end of the topic. So please do for the exercises. Please go to the textbook and do the exercises. Any problem, let us know. Okay. Next chapter, we'll go ahead with the chapter number 5, natural vegetation and wildlife. Clear? Thank you.